Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, I'm back and I just did my girl's hair. Show me your hair. Show me your hair, Keisha. Oh, that looks great. Show your hair, Maya. Show your hair again, Keisha. I want to show something. See how her hair looks shiny? Right here. Maya's does too. Kind of shiny right here. I keep using a towel and I might wipe up. They had face painting today, so just admire it. Okay, girls, y'all can step away. So let me explain what's going on here.
I play MJ.
Okay, you can go play. You can go play with MJ. Okay, now what's going on in this video is has your child been diagnosed with eczema? Well, all of my children were diagnosed with eczema. And eczema, the reason I'm talking about it is because it affects my children's scalp. Now, attached to this message, I'm going to, at the end, put some footage of what I've done with my girl's scalp. And I've also noticed it, I have two girls, but I also been noticing it in my son's scalp as well. So what happens with their scalp is their scalp will have like a dryness. At first I thought it was dandruff. It's not dandruff. I can wash their hair and I can instantly still see it in their hair when their hair is wet. And so what this video is to discuss, and let me close this door because they'll be back in here. What this video is to discuss is I've tried so many things on my children's hair. My daughter. First it was Maya. And I would try stuff and within 2 days it would be back on her scalp. Within 2 days it would be back on her scalp. And so I've tried so many oils, vitamin E. I had tried this almond oil line that had came out by, because I've tried so much stuff, by Optima. And I put that in her hair, and she was screaming that her scalp was burning. Okay, what were they putting in that product? It was just supposed to be an oil. So I've tried so many things, and I just want to do a really quick video to tell you what I've been noticing this work. I tend to do my daughter's hair about twice a week, sometimes once a week, but twice a week to me is the best recipe for this. Especially if you have young children and you don't touch their hair a lot. Or, you know, some people put their hair in braids and all that kind of stuff. They're young children, they're little girls. Because it's just easier. I don't know how to do braids. But I do other styles and just let it set for about a week or two. But out of all the stuff that I've used, this is what has worked the best. Just good old extra virgin olive oil. Excuse me, I hope this video footage looks quality enough that I'm attaching. But basically what I do is I take the olive oil, I put it in this bottle, applicator bottle, because you want to have this so you can really get to the scalp. And you just really put it on the scalp. Now, the reason I use olive oil, I've tried, like I said, I tried a lot of oils. I tried grapeseed oil. Like, grapeseed oil for my hair, I have a perm, I have relaxed hair. It works perfectly because it's so light. But olive oil, it has a different kind of a thickness that's just perfect for my girl's natural hair. If I put this stuff on that scalp and I rub it with my fingers, this is exactly how I do. Let's say I'm doing a section of their hair. I take this applicator bottle and I go down every inch. And even after I go down every inch, I check their hair to see if I missed an inch. Especially a place where I see white. Like even with eczema, the thing about it on, your children's scalp that you may notice, it may not be in every single spot. Like my middle child, my daughter, it used to be just back here. Just back here. As time went on, you may notice it right here. You may notice it right there. I mean, it's just different spots it would show up on her hair. Her whole hair, I've never seen it coated just white all the way through. And you could just scratch it with your fingers. I used to scratch it up with my fingers because I tried it with a comb, and the comb wasn't effective because I don't know whether it was dandruff, whether it was this, whether it was that. And it was just eczema. And they've given me, let me show you. They've given me medicated prescription shampoo. This is Key, if I can pronounce this right. Ketoconazole shampoo. They've given me this. Let me show you something else. They've given me this. Now, for eczema, I'm just going to tell you guys, if you really had a challenge with eczema, you might want to write this down and refer this to your, child's pediatrician. And I'm not going to be able to pronounce this. Triamcinolone acetonide ointment. And the best is the ointment because I believe they've given the cream before. For my middle child, which of all my 3 children, she's had eczema the worst. This works really good. And yeah, I have put it in her hair, but honestly speaking, and this is just me and my personal desire, I just don't want my daughter walking around with I believe this is a steroid, if I'm not mistaken. I just don't want to walk around with a steroid in her hair. I have put it in her hair, but I don't put it in her hair all the time. And so the solution I've seen is olive oil. Put in your child's hair twice a week. Rub it. And I do this thing. Like when I've tried new things over time, I check my daughter's hair. Even though I don't do her hair every day, I would come back the next day and I could see stuff back in her hair. 2 days, stuff back in her hair. And what I've been noticing with this wards off that flakiness. That flakiness bothers me. It may not bother anybody else, but it truly bothers me. I paid money to have my middle daughter hair braided up beautifully. But within days and all that caking up, it bothered me. I have to decide if I'm going to put some footage in, and I can show you the worst it's ever been. That I could lift it up with the comb in patches. That's the worst it's ever been. But try some olive oil and do it at least twice a week. At least twice a week. You're going to notice an improvement on your child's scalp. And I say that because I've tried a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. So I hope this helps. I'm going to put some, footage of when I was doing her hair. At one point I was holding the camera, then my husband was holding the camera. So I hope it's, quality where you can see how it looks and you can access it. I'm thinking even the footage I have, it kind of doesn't even come as close to how it looked because for my toddler, her whole half of her head this time was, coated in that stuff. And my middle daughter, the top of her head as well had a lot going on, and then just one patch in this bag. So this is perfect. Once you massage it in their scalp, you're not even going to see it anymore. And monitor your child's hair like after a month. Monitor your child's hair after the scalp after a month. Something I've been telling Maya lately, and that's why I decided to make this video. I've been saying, Maya, your scalp is looking amazing. Maya, your scalp is looking amazing. And so I just been faithful to this olive oil. Like sometimes we can have something good that will work on us, whatever we're doing, or it doesn't have to be just hair, but sometimes the problem is just being consistent with it. Sometimes we want to try something for a week or a day or 3 days and say, well, I tried it. But if you really want to see if something works, give it some time. The truth is, I didn't think anything really worked for my daughter's scalp. I was just putting this in her scalp because I know she needed something in it. Really, it wasn't until I kind of looked back at it and said, wow, her scalp, like I told her, because I check her scalp regularly because that's just what I do. Your scalp looks amazing. And that's when I decided I need to put this on video for other people that have been